going to talk about the toy run, and we're going to talk about Salty Cycles, a little bit of everything. Good morning, Tammy. How are you doing this morning?
I am great. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
Sure thing.
You bet. Glad to have you along, and we've got a big event coming up.
Yes.
We're trading chairs here a little bit. Scott Marshall's going to sit down. He's with Salty Cycles. Let's talk a little bit about what you're doing. I understand that you're donating a bike to be able to be donated for an auction. That's going to be a big deal.
Absolutely, yeah. The Reno County Toy Run, this is a great event. It's, it's for the kids. It's all about the kids, and it's something we always want to get behind. So this year we've decided to donate a motorcycle to go to live auction. This is it's a special bike. It's vintage. It's a 1987 Honda V45 Super Magna.
Wow.
It's a 1-year bike. It's, antique, really collectible, and it runs outstanding. And, it's an awesome looking bike. This auction, live auction, it's open to everybody. I mean, even if you're not a motorcycle rider or you don't have a bike, maybe, you want to come get in on this auction, you'll be able to go over to the Moose where the toy run ends, and you'll be able to get in on that auction. This is no reserve.
No reserve.
We're letting this thing go, and all the money's going straight to the toy run.
Wow.
And that's November 24th. It's next Sunday. It's always the Sunday before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
it's coming up on the 24th.
A week from Sunday.
Yeah,
Right.
It starts at 10 a.m. at Sherman and Poplar. There's a parade. Santa's going to leave about 1 p.m., and then it's going to end up at the Moose.
Right.
Yeah.
And we'll have all kinds of goodies there. We're going to have Scott will have the store open.
Yep.
We'll have coffee, donuts.
Brett's
Injury Law will be there with hot breakfast burritos. So, yeah, it's a great time.
How many riders do you expect to have this year?
5,000. No, we would,
That'd be a great number.
It would be. We usually get around 500 to 1,000. Just kind of depends on the weather.
Yes.
The weather is, but no matter the weather, the children of Reno County always need a Christmas. So we're always happy to help in those efforts. And we don't just give to Hutchinson. We give to Turon, Haven.
All the area.
Nickerson. Yeah. So it's not just, all of our toys here that we collect go to the Salvation Army for the toy distribution here in Reno County, and then the Toy Run will take some of its funds, all of its funds. We keep very little for next year for startup money, but we donate to Nickerson Chamber of Commerce, and they dole it out to who they need in their community. So it's really a Reno County-wide toy run, and we have several on our committee, and we do the bicycle donation.
We're going to talk about that a little bit later on. Yeah, exactly.
So I don't have a motorcycle. Can I get involved in the toy run?
Oh, yes. Come on down.
How would I do that?
So you can ride your car down to the Moose Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to have a live auction. We are having a chili feed. I personally cook the chili, and so we have a big line for the chili feed. You can get a bowl of chili, get an auction number. They have a lot of auction. Like Scott said, we're going to do the Super Magna, and we are going to do so much more. We have one of our committee members. He just collects from all over the county. So if you want to donate to the live auction,
there's all kinds of stuff at that.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's more than just the motorcycle.
Oh,
but that's the main part.
It's a great auction actually.
Sounds like it's going to be.
And you can get some good deals.
What time? What time you think that's going to start at 1? I know.
We get there at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I would say the auction about 1. What about 1:30?
But 1:30 will be when the auction is going to take place.
So come on down, get your number, get your bowl of chili, and like I said, we have homemade goods. We have for the ladies, we have lots of beauty supplies. There is so much, and there's gift cards from restaurant. It's really a lot. The community really steps up and really does a lot.
I know it's a big deal. I've always heard about it. It was a really, really big deal. And rain or shine. Yeah, that's the key to it. I think there might be some precipitation moving in over the weekend. But still, you guys are going to be quiet. See, that runs it off. when you talk about it.
Okay. See, that's not this weekend, though.
No, I know. That's the next week. You're right. That's the next weekend.
Yeah.
This week is the range. So I'll back up a little bit. I was thinking football playoffs and things like that.
Right.
So it's a week from Sunday. All right, the 24th.
Yes.
So
yes.
we're also going to talk about bicycles. Gary here to talk about needing bicycles and a whole bunch of bicycles. So
Yep, Karl over here. Yep.
Carl, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Gary's a different guy.
Gary's a different guy. He's coming up later.
Yeah, he's the other guy. Yeah, we're definitely badly in need of bicycles this year. It takes quite a bit of bicycles to take care of these kids, and we've been in the past. We've had great turnout. This year we're a little bit short, so we needed people to come out and dig deep in the pockets and give us a little bit of.
When you say short, how short? How many bicycles are you needing?
However many you can get.
As many as you can get. Okay.
Yeah, like 50 would be good today.
Little bikes, big bikes, all bikes.
It doesn't matter, any bikes.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a range from 12-inch to 26-inch.
And the little bikes are cute. We have several of those now. I think the big bikes are usually always the harder ones to get. And if you've never seen the parade, the semi, we have a semi this year, Karl?
Yes, we do.
We have a semi right behind Santa Claus, right in front of Santa, and the semi parades all the bicycles through. They lead the parade.
Awesome.
So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we'll load them up. We'll be parking the bikes. The Guardians of Children will be there with American. Who are they?
CMA?
Thank you very much. My goodness. CMA. Yeah, bless their hearts. They're going to be there to help us out. We're going to load the bikes in the back, in the alley behind Salty Cycles, and we'll be parking bikes and get ready for the parade in the front of the
All right. So
street.
if somebody's listening right now and they're going to run out to one of the big box stores and buy a bike, how do they get it to you?
You can read the Salty Cycles. You could give me a call. My number's on the flyer, I believe, isn't it?
Yes,
Is it?
yes.
Yes. And we'll come and get it. Or you can bring down Salty Cycles. You can take it to Egbert's Liquor on 5th Street.
Yeah, 5th and Monroe.
Yes, sir.
And then we're on Facebook, so you can message.
Absolutely.
And we'll come pick it up even.
Absolutely.
Carl's nickname is Handy.
Yes, it is.
That's pretty good. So do you if somebody brings a bike that hasn't been put together, you guys got people to put it together, or you prefer to have it?
We can put them together. We put
We've done it
bunch
before.
of them.
All
Yeah,
right.
last year we set up tables and we put a bunch of them together last year.
I'm going to get Carl's number real quick, 620-960-8044. And so more information, get a hold of Handy right there. Also, there's another number. Alan Turner, his number is 620-662-2972. So, again, Handy, your number, 960-8044, if anybody wants to get a hold of you. And,
Yes.
it'd be great about 50 people would all of a sudden say, hey, I'm going
And like I said, they could bring them on down to Salty Cycles, and we'll take them right there. That's where we store them. So,
Sure. People can get together with their workers and co-workers and pitch in and throw some money together, and we'll put the name of the business right on the bike if they want to.
That'd be a pretty
Great
neat deal.
idea.
So you got an extra bike laying around?
I have a bike, but I wouldn't give it to anybody because it looks a little shabby right now. It's been
Right.
through a few kids.
Well, we take all bikes, all new bikes, and we'll find a home for them. And like you mentioned, Mr. Allen, he's our president of the Reno County. Today's his birthday.
Okay, happy birthday to him. Exactly.
So, he's out celebrating today. So anyway, that's we'll be doing that, and it'll be great.
Scott, the bike. How did you come across that bike, and what made you decide to give it?
Well, I'll tell you, the bike is actually, I'm kind of an old guy, so back in the 80s. I remember when these bikes came out, 1987, I saw those bikes and I thought, man, I would love to have one of those. But I absolutely didn't have the means back then to own such a bike. A little bit later in life, I've started this Salty Cycles motorcycle business. I seen one going through auction, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy that bike. So I bought the bike. It needed a lot of refurb. We went through it all. It's in, tip-top shape. And I had it in my store for sale. The bike's been for sale for $5,000, and had a lot of bites on it and everything. But this year, I just thinking, what are we going to do for Reno County Toy Run this year? I was like, you know what, we're gonna donate a bike, and this one pulls at my heartstrings a little bit. I love this bike. It's just cool. It's got the 4 upswept pipes. I mean, it's a bright blue color. It's an iconic bike, that Honda did. They put a solid rear wheel, raked it a little bit, when these things came out, I thought, wow, they knocked it out of the park. But anyway, yeah, I just decided that's
how you
what
came
I'm
across.
do.
All right, so you had it for sale for $5,000, but hopefully it goes for more than that, so that folks should benefit with the toy run. So 129 East Sherman is your address.
Yep.
And so can folks stop by and take a look at the bike right now? So we're about 10 days out, so people that are serious about this can go and take a look and see.
Come take a look.
Sue, you need a bike. You know that?
Well, Glenn,
I bet
don't know
Scott
that I
has a
do.
bike over there at Salty
That's right.
Cycles.
I know. I appreciate the
Might have to
bikes.
have 3 wheels for you, you know.
I've ridden on the bikes. I've never actually driven the bikes.
Well, this would
But
be
I
a
like
perfect
'em.
bike for you.
Would it be a good one for me?
It'd be a good one for you.
We're gonna put it on
Motorcycle mama right there, Sue. Or Nana, or whatever grandma. That's what you are. Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'll get it to somebody that really, really would appreciate it.
Then it's just to back up real quick. Everything's going to take place on the 24th of November, coming up a week from Sunday. The parade will start at 10 o'clock and get out to the Moose Lodge coming up about 1 o'clock, and then about 1:30 the auction start. And there's a lot of other items as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And chili going on there, and a little bit of everything. I think that's off of Lorraine. In 4th Street is where the Moose Lodge is located out there. So it's been a long time since I've been down that street. But street legal bikes only for the toy run as well. Keep that in mind. And you need bikes, right, Karl? You
Yes,
need a lot
sir.
of bikes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. So,
Yes, sir.
Karl, where are you from originally?
I'm from right here.
Right here in Hutch.
Yep.
Born and raised.
Yep. Well, not born. I was born in Stafford.
Okay. See.
I was raised out here north of town, and spent my whole life around here.
How'd you get involved with the toy run?
I've been the president of the Guardians of the Children, which is a big part of it. We gather bikes together and help out, and I started going to the meeting, and after that somehow I become vice president, and I'm not sure how that happened.
You didn't show up for one of the meetings. That's what happened.
I think that's what happened. But anyway, it's a good deal. We gather toys. Like I said, we help out a lot, and it's a good deal for people to come out and, like I said, get some money together and buy a bike, and we'll put your name on it. And what else we got, Scott? We're going to try to show that bike at
Egbert's Liquor.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have that bike down at Egbert's Liquor on the corner there. I'm not sure what day you're going to pull that over there, Handy.
we can do it today.
But, I mean,
awesome.
So we're going to take it down there. So, if you're out and about driving by, it may be sitting out there on the corner. Take a look at it. It's a cool bike.
And what year is it again?
1987.
1987. So it is an antique. I mean,
Yeah.
it would qualify.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful bike. It's impressive. Somebody took good care of it. Really did.
Back to your business. How long have you been at 129 East Sherman?
So we opened for business in January of 2020.
That's what I thought. About 4 years. Yeah. Coming on.
So
for
we're
5 years.
coming on our 5th year here. So we are all things motorcycle. Whether you're looking for a motorcycle, you're looking to get your bike service, and I recommend that right now. Get your bikes in. It's winter. Let's get the service done. Don't wait till spring. It is an absolute disaster because the backlog we run into. But we do all the accessories. So anything motorcycle needs, we have it.
And again, located at 129 East Sherman, just not too far from here.
Yeah.
And what's your hours over there, and how often are you open?
So our normal business hours, we are 10 to 5 Monday through Friday, Saturday 10 to 2. However, I'm open by appointment just about any time. If somebody's has a evening or weekend needs, we can accommodate that. We also run a little small car lot right across the street there.
That's your little park over there?
Yep. We've got a two-wheeler park.
Yeah.
That's kind of been a local hit. People love it.
Oh, yeah. Look up. You'll see the motorcycle perched on a pole.
Yeah, exactly.
We had you on probably about a year ago. I think maybe we were talking about the toy run. You had some other activities that were taking place over there as well. I think you had didn't you have the cycle the Dome of Doom or something.
The Globe of Death.
Yeah, that was it.
Dome of Doom or
Globe of Death.
Dome of Doom. That sounds good.
I like it.
But, absolutely.
Right. So how long have you said coming on 5 years, where are you from originally, Scott?
I'm Hutchison, born and raised. Grace Hospital is where I was born.
Okay.
Me too. Yeah.
So I've been here all my life. I believe in the town, and I'm all about the community.
Awesome. And how long have you been involved with the Toy Run? As long as you've had bikes and been involved?
As long I've been involved at this level, as long as I've owned this bike shop. However, I've rode in the Toy Run since I guess I'm going to say late '80s, somewhere thereabouts.
And I know Tammy mentioned Brett's Law. They had a poker run here not too long ago also to help benefit. I think that was tied up with the veterans. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and this is just one of the big items that's taking place. Again, the Reno County Toy Run coming up on the 24th of this month, a week from Sunday. 10 days, Susie. 10 days away from there. So
I know.
I think I want to run by and take a look at that bike. I'm excited
we'll
to
do that.
see what you're doing.
Or if you want to purchase bicycles.
Bicycles.
Let you know about that because you're stressing there's a need for that.
I really encourage people to go out and do that. So if they're needing as many as 50 bikes, that can easily be taken care of, and we'll get the word out there and try to get that done. So, and as Tammy indicated, even ones for older kids are even harder to get. I think everybody sees the little pink ones that you see setting out in people's yards.
I'm sure, if you want to go to Walmart and buy a bike,
exactly.
Jason will be glad to set that thing back. Give us a call. We'll come pick it up at Walmart.
Wow, that make it just as easy as can be.
I bet you. I mean, just, hook up with Jason out there, and he's a good man. He's helped us out a lot. And so we appreciate Walmart. And just get out there and knock on some doors and people and get your neighbors together.
All right, I'm going to get Karl's number again in case people didn't have a pen and paper. Maybe 620-960-8044. That's to have to do with if you need to have a bike picked up that you might have purchased, or whatever you might, or you have any questions regarding it.
Toys, anything.
Yep, toys, just about anything. That parade's going to end at the Moose Lodge. That's at 1401 East First, the exact address. The chili feed will take place. There's shirts, buttons on site, live auction. Curtis Jeffries handling some of that, and you got some great sponsors as well that are helping to put this all together. And again, it all starts at 10 o'clock on the 24th at 129 East Sherman on the corner of Poplar and Sherman. Enter from the Main and Sherman, if you would, please. Street legal bikes only. Again, 10 a.m. at Sherman and Poplar. Santa's going to be there. It's going to be a fun time. You're going to load up all the bikes in a semi and take them to the Moose Lodge.
And just to watch, just to watch the bikes go by. If you're not going to be in it or any other way, at least just pay attention and watch that. It really is impressive.
Oh, yeah.
I love
pretty cool.
The sound of it.
Yeah.
And again, hopefully we'll have some good weather. I think we're starting to get closer to winter every time. But yeah, it's rain or shine, as Tammy indicated, and be able to get that done. So, well, guys, we appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope you're up late at night, Karl, putting up bikes together. Okay?
I hope so, too. I'll be up all night if I have to.
Scott, thanks for your generosity in donating that cycle. That's a big deal. That's going to help
absolutely.
The Toy Run a big.
Anything we can do to help out, and, thank you guys for having us and letting us get this message out.
You betcha. We appreciate it. We'll be back with more coming up here on KWBW here at the